figured I'd make these videos a bit more interesting since I didn't just want to upload the video footage by itself. So I figured I'd add in some commentary to explain these entries in more detail. Entry 3, despite Kuma, can be found in 1.3 and 3.1, but a good amount of them can be found here in 2.1. There are 2 here at the beginning of the level, but to find the rest, I'll skip ahead to the end. There are 4 hidden in this little secret area, 2 in 2D and 2 in 3D. Only 4 of them can be found in the secret area, so you'll want to go 2 rooms away to over here in order to respawn them. I've tried the other secret area here, and I believe it counts as the same room as the other secret area, so because when I tried it, the enemies didn't respawn. So you'll want to walk over to the yellow door where the end of level is. Now for entry number 4, the Dark variant, which can be found, of course, in the Flopside Critical 100 Trials. 3 of them can be found on floor 5, while another 4 can be found on floor 18. There's also another 2 on floor 48, but going all the way down there to get 2 extra would be an inefficient use of time. I recommend coming down with 10 cards and using the other 3 on other enemies, just to save on trips. They're pretty lucky with that placement. For entry number 5, the Power Goomba, 10 of them can be found along the path to 1. Just, I only included this clip to show off this really cool platforming. 7 of them can be found in this room, 2 of them in 3D, while the other 3 are in the Megastar portion of the level. One trick you might notice me doing here is getting really close to the enemy before using the catch card. This is because the catch card prioritizes the closest enemy to the player. So if you want to use it on a specific enemy, it's important to make sure they're the closest. Now, of course, for the dark variant, three dark Paragoombas can be found on floor 3 of the Flashlight Pit of 100 Trials, while an impressive 8 can be found on floor 4. I'll be lucky with the key there. Having 11 within the first 10 floors does make this entry pretty easy to obtain, since having an extra 1 gives a bit of leeway if you mess up. One thing I should mention if you're going for winged enemies is, I have tested it. If you stomp on them to remove the wings, using the catch card on it afterwards doesn't give you a Paragoomba card, it gives you a Goomba card. So make sure not to stomp the wings before using the card on them. Tried to get closer there and I messed up. Not sure why, the only enemies on this floor are Paragoombas. And finally, to close out the Goomba family is the Gloomba from Chapter 3.1. These enemies are quite sparse throughout the game, but a cluster of 10 of them can be found in the 2.1 Reminiscent section. I also finally figured out how to do footage correctly. Now, this isn't quite all of the entries in the Goomba family in this game. If you have done all the cards before, you know there's the Head Bonk Goomba and Dark Head Bonk Goomba in the Pits of 100 Trials. However, I will not be going for those at this time. I would like to save the deeper pit enemies until I've gotten more HP pluses. I would like to go into the pits with only catch cards to minimize on trips, and not have to bring items with me. So I would like to have enough health that healing items aren't going to be required. At the present moment, I don't feel confident in my ability, but I might be able to do it once I've gotten a bit more HP. You're going to want to be fast here because these two Gloombas are heading for the edge. And now, before closing off this video, there's two more things I would like to mention. The first one is that I might have encountered a weird glitch with the card shop while I was buying cards. I'm saying might have because it might also be an intended feature. While I was buying cards, the oddest thing happened where one time where I bought cards, instead of giving me a card, it just brought up a text box with dots in it and gave me some money back. I do have one working theory, which is that because I have 99 of some cards, if the card shop randomly gives me a card that I have 99 of, it gives me a refund. Which is a useful feature, and one that I could definitely see them putting in the game. But I don't know why they don't explain that if that's the case. Instead, they just give me a text box with dots in it, and for some reason it has the border Tiptron uses. If someone could look into this and figure it out, I would appreciate that, but I'm not really sure what's going on here. I did continue to buy cards until it showed up again, and I managed to get footage of that, which you're seeing here. The other thing I would like to mention is while I was buying cards, I managed to get a Slim card. I wasn't capturing it at the moment, so I don't have good footage of that, but I did take a photo with my phone, which I'll show right now. I do think it's worth mentioning because I've never seen a special card show up through the card bags. I didn't even know you could get them, so it must be rare enough that I've never seen it before. Figured it was worth a mention. Anyway, that's it for this entry. See you.